everyone, it's Sanni. Now this is going to be a super quick tutorial for a daytime smoky eye. I've gotten lots of requests to do like a really quick and easy way to do a smoky eye, and you can play this up for the night if you want to, but this is kind of a really wearable version for the day. Now because I have blue eyes, I've used browns, and browns work really well for pretty much anybody. If you've got brown eyes also, you could do exactly the same technique, but just use kind of a palette of muted greys. They would look really, really pretty. Also, if you have green eyes, or green or kind of hazily white eyes, you could do this using kind of muted plummy tones, but keep the colors muted and matte, so then it becomes kind of much more wearable for the daytime and loads more sophisticated. So without further ado, let's get started. I already did my foundation. I used the MAC Face and Body in a C3, and then under my eyes I used a new product for me. It's an Urban Decay 24/7 concealer pencil. I've only used this about 3 times, and I'm not sure yet, so I'll let you know. And then I set it all with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in a medium. So let's get straight to the eyes. You're going to need a paint pot. I'm using MAC Groundwork, which is a light brown. And if you have darker skin tone, you could use MAC Constructivist. And just use your fingers to get it all over the lid. Go just above the crease, but not much. Then I'm going to take another MAC color. It is MAC Cork, which is like a light brown, and I am using the MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And then use the same brush to go under the eyes as well. Then use the same brush, and I'm taking MAC Folie, which is a really rich kind of, I guess, chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to put that in the crease. I'm using the same brush. And just blend the two colors together really well. And take it under, but not all the way, maybe kind of halfway, and just blend it. I'm then going to take a clean 217 and a little bit of the skin finish. Any powder is fine. And I'm just going to clean up the edges. I'm then going to line the eye using my Bobbi Brown paint pot, and this is in a chocolate brown, and I'm also using a Bobbi Brown liner brush, but you can use anything. But I really prefer brown for this look because it's kind of a daytime smoky eye, so you don't want to go too intense. So I'm just going to line the eye. This line does not need to be super fantastic because we're going to go over it. And then I'm going to take my MAC Angle brush, and I'm going to take Concrete, which is a darker brown, and I'm just going to go over that line, just kind of to blend it out. I'll then take what's left in the brush, and I'm just going to do a little bit of the lower lash line, but not much. I'll then curl my lashes. And then I'm going to use a couple of coats of MAC Zoom Lash in black, both lower and upper lashes. Now I like to leave my lashes a little bit clumpy because I really like big lashes, and also when they're still wet I like to try and bend them up with my finger. As you can see, I'm still getting mascara on my finger. A little bit more. So that it really kind of opens up the eyes even more. I'm just using the same angle brush. For me, I'm going to use MAC Coquette for my eyebrows. So just kind of something that matches your eyebrows. I'm not really changing the shape or anything, I'm just filling them in. And that's the eyes done. It's as simple as that. Now with kind of a brown smoky eye, I really like pink. So on my cheeks I'm going to use a Scott Barnes palette. And it has some really pretty pinks on it. And I'm going to use, the palette is called Posh. And I'm going to use, can't get this mirror, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. But I'm going to use this really bright pink here. And I'm just going to use it with a fan brush. This is my Eve Pearl fan brush. And with the same brush, I'm just going to use a little bit of powder highlighter. This is the Shu Uemura highlighter in a 42 Peach. And all I do is I kind of just flip the fan brush to the other side. And just add a tiny highlight just here under the eye, and I tend to do one kind of at the brow as well. Now my current favourite lip product is kind of the Cargo Reverse Liner. I've been using this in other tutorials as well, and I use this in I always forget what shade, and it's really difficult to find on it as well, 02. So I'm just going to reverse line my lips. Then on the lips, I'm just going to use a neutral rosy tone. This is the Bourjois one. This is 11 in a, was it Rose Innocence? And it's just a really pretty kind of neutral rosy colour. I'm just going to use it straight from the tube. And I'm going to top it off with some Wet n Wild Glassy gloss. And this is in Glass Confusion. And I'm just going to put a little bit of it on the middle of my lips. I like to dab it on with my finger. So that's the quick and easy daytime smoky eye finished. So I hope you like this quick tutorial, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.